This is the thing that I love to do. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I come here and I really get fired up to be here. Everybody's, hey, coach. So I feel, everybody's very welcoming, very much. So basically, it's all stuff I really love. I was 24 years. I was the head basketball coach and PE teacher at Lugano High School. And then, of course, after that, they put a valve in my heart. But then I was biking, I fell and broke this orbital bone. And then I went septic, and then stroke was probably about 10 years ago. Here I am, trying to get better. My shoulders hurt a lot.
Years and years and years ago, back in high school, which is 12 years ago now, I can still hear him yelling across the gym at us as basketball players. And now he's just a soft-spoken, big teddy bear. So it's pretty amazing to have watched him go from one level, but now he's back up as high as he can possibly be, and only getting higher every day. I think some of the things that the Y offers coach are people that are there to help him along his journey. We also provide a place for him to belong. And I think that we give his wife the knowledge that he's in good hands a few days a week as well. It's not physical therapy, but it's his personal therapy to come here and be able to work out and have the independence that he once had.
Welcome to the Y. Being the way I was and being the way I am now is so different. And the bottom line is, there's a lot of people have a lot worse than me. Got to put it all in perspective. To be able to help other people is something that I've always done, and this is no different than that. I'm gonna cry.
Hi, I'm Johnny Cash, Advisory Council Chairman for your Citrus Memorial Health Foundation YMCA. The mission of the YMCA is to put Christian principles into practice through programs that build a healthy spirit, mind, and body for all. And for many of our members, the Y is a very important part of their lives. Not just a place to exercise, but a place to build lasting relationships and improve their quality of life. For example, the Live Strong program at the Y is a vital part of cancer recovery for many people in our community. This 12-week program is offered at no cost to survivors. And you know what? You don't even need to be a member of the Y to participate. It's designed to help survivors become stronger through physical activity and emotional support so they can get back on their feet.
The Y itself and the Live Strong program is really about the mind, body, and spirit. And for me, because at the time that I was diagnosed with cancer, my husband had just died of cancer. And so it was a challenge for me. I got so much more than just working out. The team here, the staff, the volunteer we had, the participants were supportive. So it was learning that I could get through this. Brenda was just amazing because she came in and she was all smiles. And she came through her own journey and got here, and I said, okay, let's get you set up on some cardio. And we did cardio for a minute, and I was shocked. My situation was to work out for like 3 or 4 hours, and Brenda did 1 minute, said, okay, I'm done. and she must have seen the shocked look on my face, because she said, what?
I reached my goal of adding a minute a week, and I went over that to 15, and yesterday I did 20. She was such an inspiration because what I saw on her face was encouragement. And because of the compassion and the understanding and all of that, I just love coming now. And it was seeing other people's difficulties and making me realize it could be so much worse. How can I possibly complain about my life and what I'm going through when I see other people going through so much more? And that gave me hope and encouragement.
For the past few years, the Y has partnered with the Kayla's Coates Foundation, a charity founded due to the loss of their child in an effort to save others. This partnership has provided water safety education and free swim lessons to hundreds of children in Citrus County.
You ready?
They were all non-swimmers in the beginning of the year. So now I have 2 out of 3 of my kids that I know that if they fall in the pool, they can save themselves, and they can also yell and get help if they need to, which is a huge difference. By the time we got to now, he's able to actually get good form, and he loves to actually jump in compared to he was scared to death in the beginning. So it's a huge difference.
I'm gonna have him jump down. Alright, you jump, push, turn, drop. When Jordan and Mackenzie came to me, they were so fun. They had so much energy. I could barely keep up with them. And I was actually shocked how much they improved. They kept coming back, and I think that really helps. The more you come, the more you learn. It makes me feel really good that I can give parents like a peace of mind that if their kids are around water, they're going to be safe. And more people coming to the Y, I think it's very important that we teach water safety and all these swim lessons. It's really, really beneficial to people.
I really appreciate it because honestly, I don't think that we would be able to afford back-to-back-to-back swim lessons the way that they were doing it, especially for 2 of them to afford that. But because of our significant discount, I was able to enroll them both. They were both here swimming together. The financial part was a huge difference compared to if we were to have to pay the full price. I don't think we would be able to come so regularly, and they needed the regular to get caught up to where they're supposed to be for their age, you know.
So basically, we started Kayla's Coates after Kayla drowned in 2010 at the age of 20 months. So we wanted to make it so that her death wasn't in vain. We wanted to make sure that we are able to allow people or give people the opportunities to become water safe and to gain knowledge of how to stay safe in and around the water. You know, we hear her name, we hear stories, and she's, you know, keeping us going, and that's what this foundation does. Education, swim lessons, and everything that kind of is encompassed there. And partnering with the Y is really helping us to make sure that we're able to do that.
The YMCA before and after school program has made a huge difference in the lives of children and their families by setting the standard for quality childcare in our community. You know, the Y offers care to over 700 children per day during the school year, providing physical activity, help with their homework, and a safe environment for kids to learn, grow, and thrive, all while their parents are still at work.
When Nolan first entered the school year, he was only used to small groups because he had only been to preschool. Everyone in preschool was in a similar age group. So when we got to the YMCA, it was a little bit of an adjustment, but the staff split the children into small age groups, and it made me feel good because the staff went out of their way to learn Nolan's personality. They made him feel comfortable and whatever made the day go smooth for Nolan.
Nolan came in from preschool. He started our program very early at a young age. He wasn't very acclimated socially with large groups, so when he came to our program, he had a hard time coping and adjusting, and he would isolate himself, and we had to work really, really hard to build that relationship with him.
All of my interaction with staff has been great. Everybody wants to learn about Nolan's background. Everybody contacts me directly if there's an issue, as soon as there's an issue, and we figure out the best way to address it.
So for the Y, he was able to do activities like crafts, food activities with marshmallows, and do things like that to burn off energy that was built up during the day. But if you're there constant and you're there every day, showing up every single day for them, knowing that you care, that's what makes a difference.
I feel really good about the way the Y has helped Nolan. Everything that staff does is just above and beyond. Everything they do is to enrich Nolan's life. They just have worked with us on so many levels.
At the Y, no child, family, or adult is turned away. In partnering with the Y, your involvement is making a lifelong impact. When you give to the Y, you strengthen Citrus County by helping the Y deliver safe and affordable programs and provide opportunities for individuals to reach their God-given potential. Thank you for your support and for helping to strengthen our community.